Hello, everybody. It's Blush Bunny. Today I will be voice acting Fandub for the manga I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day. It's, how do I explain without spoiling? It's about, I'm gonna turn my microphone down because I can see it's peaking. Sorry, was just dusting. So, I was doing, sorry, I lost train of thought just a sec. Okay, the manga. The manga is about two girls, Mimi and Sheena. Sheena is the main character, and they are raised in an orphanage, and this orphanage trains them to be magical girls for war. And Mimi is an invincible weapon used in that war. And that's all I can really explain without giving things away. Also, I don't know how this is going to go now because my cat's yelling at me. Tinder, it's okay. Every time I do something like this, she always starts yelling. I don't know if maybe it's the way I speak or something that triggers her. But she always gets very upset whenever I go to voice act. I also live in an apartment, and some people have been coming in and out all day. I think they're done now. I'm pretty sure it's over. But you might hear some background noise. I'm just gonna have to make sure it doesn't make it into my final recordings. So what am I gonna do first? First, we're going to do some vocal warm-ups, some vocal exercises. So let me grab that. And then I gotta sit up. Okay, we are now sitting up. Let me change over the screen so you can see the exercise. Okay, and let's practice. Let me grab a bottle of water too. Actually, wait, do I have water? Yeah, I have some water here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sound funny, by the way. This is gonna make me sound funny, but it is a part of the experience. I was told, so one day I told someone, I said, I feel a little embarrassed doing vocal warm-ups sometimes. And they were like, well, if you don't feel embarrassed, you're not doing it right. And honestly, I kind of agree with that. Like, you really got to put yourself out there and stuff when you're doing stuff like this. And sometimes it's going to feel embarrassing, but yeah. Okay, let's go. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Ooh. 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 I'm surprised I got that far. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Yeah. 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 I did really good, honestly, I think. Like, when I first started doing this vocal warm up, I've been doing this for probably about the last almost month now. And not every day like I should be doing, but at least like 3 times a week I do this. And when I first started, it was really hard for me to hit those high notes. Like, I usually can hit high notes, but like, I don't know, it was different, I think, trying to do it like this instead of like actually singing to the high notes, you know? I mean, I guess you are kind of gradually singing to the high notes because you're going e e e and then get higher. But like, I don't know. It just something about it feels different. I don't know. Oh, who just did what? Oh, thank you for the follow. But yeah, but no, I think I did a good at hitting those high notes that time. Okay, so just to explain what we're doing to the new follower, I am doing a voice acting for Fandub for a comic called, manga called I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day. And I play a character named Mimi, who is an invincible weapon for the school, who, like, the school raises magical girls for war. And yeah, so I was just doing some vocal warm-ups to practice before I did anything, so that way I could give, because I have to do a higher pitch voice for this, because she's supposed to be like very innocent and friendly and childlike, you know, like, so I gotta kind of bring my voice up like, hi, I'm Mimi, you know, kind of deal. So I'm gonna show you guys something too. I'm gonna show you the take I did earlier, and then I'm gonna show you the blooper for it because I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I don't know, I guess it wasn't that funny, but I thought it was pretty funny. Let me show you. Where is... Window... Media player... Okay. Oh, here, I'll just show you the bloopers first, because I already have that up. Where's the rice? Why did I roll my R there? Where's my rice? Yep, where's my rice? I know. It wasn't that funny, but I just thought it was funny at the time. It made me laugh really hard. Here, let me show you the final take, though. Where's the rice? Where's the rice? Where's the rice? Yeah. So we're going to do like 5 to 10 lines right now, and then I'm going to submit them for review, because I made the mistake of doing all my lines at once, and then I got told that like I needed to redo a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to go through that again where I re-record everything and then be told I need to fix it again. So I'm going to do it. Sorry, I lose track of what I'm saying mid conversation sometimes. I'm sorry. I have really bad memory, and my brain just kind of like sometimes. So if I trail off, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna re-record all the lines, or no, I'm not all the lines. I'm gonna record some of the lines instead of all of the lines, so that way I don't have to do that again. Water break. Okay, let's get started. I gotta change this back to this. Okay. I feel like I did this line already. Just a sec, let me look at something. Because I remember them telling me to raise my voice, like the pitch at the end for this one. So I think I already did this one. Well, I'm looking, and I guess I haven't submitted the new take for page 11 yet. So we'll work on this one. Oh, just a sec. I gotta mute myself. My mom's calling. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. No shit. Now I hear people outside my door, and I'm. Of course, they had to come up as soon as I do voice acting. I'm gonna wait like 2 or 3 minutes and see if they leave, just so I'm not, because I just get really locked up when I hear people outside my door. Like when I try to do voice acting and I hear people outside my door, I just kind of freeze up, and I want to be able to give it to my all. So I'm gonna wait a few and see how this goes. In the meantime, let me think of what I can talk about so you guys aren't bored. So at the end of this month, there's a fair coming to my town. It comes every year, and I enjoyed it when I was younger, and it's not that I don't enjoy it now. It's just less enjoyable because a few years ago we had an incident where a gun was pulled, and now there's security and everything's in a tight little area instead of throughout the town. And yeah, it's not as fun and stuff as it used to be. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like this year. I got told by my friend they've always done this where he lives, but they've never done it for us, where they always had it to where it was free, like admission, just go in, but the rides cost money, or like the food. But otherwise than that, it was free to go in. And then the last couple of years, they made it to where you had to pay like $5 or $10 to get in. And then, sorry, my brain's trailing off again. And what was I saying? Just a sec. Had to pay admission. But this year they're not doing it. They're not having you pay admission. So to get in, it's just going to be for the rides and food again. So yeah. Also, hi, Ryder. Sorry, I don't know how long ago you said hi. I didn't look at the chat until now. How have you been? Yeah, I've been told by a few people that they think I should turn it off because it makes them not be able to talk. But I have it on there for a reason. I want safety, so. Yeah. I feel like they're just getting louder out there. Can you hear them right now? because that'd be the worst part if as I did the voice acting and it caught them in the background. Aw, shit. The curse of living in an apartment. I do a lot of my recording when I'm at my parents', because at my parents' I can kind of just lock myself in my room. I'm actually planning on turning my closet over there into a recording space. I don't have a closet here. Like, my closet area that I do have is kind of just like a shelf with a bar on the top, and you hang your clothes in there, and I can put stuff back there, but it's not like a place where I could sit and have a closed door. And that's also bad because I have a kitty cat who loves to yowl when I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Okay, I think they might have left right now, so I'm gonna quickly do a little recording while they're gone. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm using the program Ableton Live 10 to record my stuff with. It's a nice program. My friend gave it to me. They got it for me, and it's really nice. It's a little too fancy, though, for me. Like, I'm not used to all this, like, complicated stuff. So I've been just kind of trial and error with it. Get lost, nerds, lol. Okay. So let's record, and then... Oh shit, I can hear them again. Fuck. I thought they were gone. Sad day, sad day. There's a lot of construction going on up here. So there's a new landlord, and like they replaced the doors that were out there with new doors that had locks on them, so that way no one could just like hide in the rooms, because that was my parents' concern, is that one day like I'd go to get in my apartment and someone would come up behind me from like one of the rooms, you know? And so they put doors on there, and I think they're moving a bunch of stuff out of the rooms because they were storage rooms for the other landlord. And yeah. I got a bunch of Hello Kitty clothes, like Hello Kitty, My Melody, Kuromi, Cinnamon Roll. I got a bunch of cute clothes from JCPenney, and I'm really excited about it. The only sad thing is I gained weight and I didn't realize it when I bought my clothes, like, because I bought them online. So when I bought them at the size I knew I last fitted. But it's been winter all month. Or not all month, but the last couple months, I mean, you know what I mean. It's been winter the last couple months. So I'm wearing like baggier clothes, you know? And so I didn't realize when I bought my clothes, they're a little smaller on me than I'd like them to be. But I don't want to return them because I feel like I'm going to return them and then lose my weight and then not have any clothes that fit me again, which was the problem. I need clothes that fit me. So what I'm going to do is I think by like the end of this month or something, if they don't like look right on me, I'll return them. If not, I'll keep them. I just want to lose some weight. I've been exercising every day, just little things, doing some leg lifts, squats, walking around for like 5 minutes a day at least, because I'm very sedentary. Like, I don't move very much at all in my life and stuff unless I have to do something. Because I live in a studio apartment, so it's like everything is right next to me, you know. I actually recently went back to sleeping on the futon because the futon is across the room away from the kitchen area, back when I was laying on my bed was literally right next to my fridge. So I would constantly dig in my fridge, especially at night. And at least over here, sleeping on my futon, I have to be more conscious about whether I'm actually going to get up and get something, you know? I also have last year, 2 years ago, I don't remember when it was, but I got a cinnamon roll bathing suit. It's super duper cute. I love it so much. Yeah, I have my laptop. I stream on a laptop, and what I do is I have like the cord going across the back of the futon and then plugged into my laptop, and I use it on my bed. It's always been like that. Ever since I was younger, I've always slept with my laptop on my bed, done everything on the bed. I'm going to show you the characters for the manga. Excuse me. So this is Mimi. This is an anime soon. It's coming out in July. This is going to be an anime, so if you guys want to check out the anime. The manga series is really good too, though. I haven't been so invested into a manga in a while. But yeah, see, adaptation announced on Crunchyroll. Let's watch the trailer. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna see if there's captions on the YouTube.
Huh? Where's your smile, old friend?
昨日までは
Sorry, my computer lags sometimes when I full screen stuff. I don't know why.
突然いなくなるのは初めてじゃないけど、でもシェイロンはシーナと全然違うことを言うんだね。アリを守るために戦うんだから。あなたがもっと弱虫ならよかったのに。君が死ぬまで恋をしたい。ちょうだい。それちょうだい。
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. And then there's Sheena, who's the main character. And then there's, I don't remember her last name, so I'm just gonna search. Oh, I still need to check out Dangers in My Hearts. Currently, I'm watching Fruit Baskets. I've never watched Fruit Baskets until now. I'm watching the 2019 version. So that's Ari, and that's Siran. Yeah. Now they're doing drilling or something out there. It's gonna be noisy for a while, I'm sure. So I'll probably just end the stream in a few. I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about for in the stream, because I haven't streamed in a while. And I do want to make it last a little longer than it's gone already. I just don't know what to do if I'm not doing voice acting, because voice acting would have took me a little. I would have actually been here for a while if I was doing that. What else can I talk about? I've never watched that. I don't know what they did. Don't spoil. Yeah, I hate that. How could you say a bad word in my Christian Minecraft server? Haven't you ever heard that before? I'm still friends with Fanny's little sister. We were going to see the FNAF movie when it came out, but she kept getting sick, so we never ended up doing it. But I'll probably, when it comes out online, I'll probably watch it with her or something. We will defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun we found. LMAO. That's hilarious. You know, I don't know. I don't talk to him personally very often, but as far as I know, yes. I think he has his own place now, doing good, living a life. I think he still streams too. I haven't watched his streams in quite a while though. What happened to his server? Do you know what happened to his server? Because one day I looked and it was gone. And I don't know if I got banned for some reason, which I don't know why I would have got banned because I hadn't spoke on there in like a year or two. But I don't know, it was just gone. Shout out to Thanatos, guys. He's pretty cool. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can see that. I don't have an issue with it personally. I know them as people, and I don't care about their political views, but his family is Republican, and they like Donald Trump. Anytime I'm over there, his mom either has to bring up political or Christian stuff around me. And I don't have an issue with either of those things. It's just the fact that she constantly brings it up. Yeah. What was that? What happened? Shook. You've shooken them to the core. Are you guys excited for the new season of Hell of a Boss coming out? I'm pretty sure it was Hell of a Boss that was getting a new season soon. Would you want to watch it together? We haven't talked in a while, so it'd be great to have something to do together. I've watched that series so many times, I can rewatch it as many times. I can't. It doesn't get old for me. It's a little silly. It's stupid, but it's like the fun kind of stupid. You know, you get into it. You get invested into the characters. All right, cool. Well, I'll hit you up after the stream then. Also, the way you spelled pilot is killing me. The pilot. I did watch the pilot on the way back. Way back. On the way back, yep. Doesn't Mimi look so cute here? Like, she looks so cute. Oh my goodness. It's Pilliot, I think. Or no, Pilot. I can't remember if there's another I in there. I feel like there's 2 I's, but I might be wrong about that. So I feel like if there's 2 I's, then it would be Pilot. Piliot. I don't know. One eye? Okay. Yeah, I'm not the best at spelling. I rely too much on autocorrect nowadays. If I didn't have autocorrect, I wouldn't sound as proper as I do. Because I text very, like, fancily, I feel like, compared to most people nowadays. Everyone uses slang and, like, acronyms and stuff like that. And I tend to type things out, like, whole and very properly. I only use, like, stuff like that every once in a while. And so I just think it's very funny when I think about it, because I wouldn't be as, like, fancy. I don't know if fancy is the right word there, but just as proper as if I didn't have the autocorrect. I would sound like an idiot. Like I do right now. Yeah, okay, like, I just found out the other day that... Wait, what was it? Just a sec. What was the acronym? IIRC stands for If I Remember Correctly. I just found that out the other day. I didn't know that. And then for a long time, I thought when people were saying on God, like ONG, I thought they were just spelling oh my God for the most part. Like, I was just like, oh, okay. And finally someone was like, no, it's on God. And I was like, oh. Well, if that's all, I can't think of anything else to talk about right now. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm really sorry I didn't do the voice acting, guys. I just don't want to do it with people outside my door, because multiple reasons. It'll make noise in my audio recording. It'll mess me up. Like, it'll make me like close up and not want to do it like I should be. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait like an hour, see if they're gone, and I might end up streaming again. I don't know, but may watch out for it. Anyways, have a good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.